foul, rubbish, man.
I don't with you. Yeah, but yeah, the traditional play in Qatar. Every week we are here back and I'm in the style of play. You say you both feel free, I come feel free, I come attack. Quick and rapid. When you do that. Again, Obi and Qatar. The was like how we do it now. Obi and Qatar will ball in our ball. Release 2, 6, 4, 5, 6. I bet you ball. You are already aware of it, right? No talking, no hey, no shouting. You are born without talking. It's no two here back in that position. As you can see, 2 posts. If you have 2 posts, learn how to shoot on target. Attackers on target. Chance let's say they be such chance is too much. It's we are doing position. Pass the ball. And I press him. I'm new Duma. The best. I want to see the basic things now. Actually, we are for how many weeks now? 6 weeks. Get the ball. Shoot, pass the ball, you read the ball into spaces. The last big match on Friday. And basically that team they've been winning matches. The couple away lose back, means I'm winning my door. So, homework in the higher after Friday game. 2-2 there, coach ball there, go to position and play. Play without talking. Don't say pass me. You know why? My team didn't tell me yes, I didn't. Right?
Yes.
Good. You asked me why the players are not talking while they are training. It's transitional play, and so when they are transitioning, I don't want them to be talking. When you don't talk at training, it's difficult. So you get to know with instincts where your player will be, and it helps to get full concentration on the field. You get, but when you are training, you are talking. When the match day, you have all the right to talk in the match, and that one is more easier. I make it difficult for them here. So when you are training transitional plays, no talking. Use your instincts to play. Hey, Okasa. Use your instincts to play. You use your how you know your play, how well you know the player to play. So maybe you give him a pass, you move. When you go to the field on the match day, you can talk. So now it's more easier. So on my field, when you are doing transitional play, nobody talks. You use how you use your belief and your instincts to play. So it gets easier for you. Yeah.
Okay, bro, good morning. Adi. So this morning we did here, we see your boys, the train and everything. So what's the name of the team first?
Prestige Heights Football Club.
Wow.
And we want to even call it an academy back there, football club for now.
Alright. So what's it like coaching these guys? I've seen them play just now. What is it like?
They want to make it. They want to become top players. And I always say most Ghanaian players understand the mentality of, let me say, no problem, European. So you see, mostly in Ghana, we all know about Yombo or Yombo Parks, but how possible best to let them know the other side of football, which is the tactics, the board work, psychological part, everything about football. That's what you have to do the brain, discipline and everything. So I mean, with time. And last year we had a very good season. So the team lost lots of its key players from abroad and other Division 1 and Premier teams. So we did a recruitment. It was very successful, and so far I think the players we got from the recruitment that we did, the trials we did, splendid. Most of them semi-finished, so that some we have to polish, some we have to use this time. So yeah, they are 15s. we have the 17th and the 20th. So far so good. But this season, I mean, we are still in pre-season. So we start in January and it's good. It's good. I think we've lost one match and we've won so many. They won away match just last week and they were all down. No, because they are relaxing. That's why we lost an away match. Yeah, so far so good this season.
Yeah, wow. All right. So you spoke about you having under 17s, under 18, under 20. So if someone wants to join Prestige Heights Football Club, how is that going to be?
We have our social media handles, Twitter and Instagram, Prestige Heights Official. Instagram Prestige Heights Official and Twitter Prestige Heights. So you can DM us if you are lucky, you can get a trial. If you are lucky, and people hit me on Instagram on Twitter and Instagram that they want to
send their videos.
They want to even have a trial where without seeing them. I mean, you never know who will be good. Yeah. So I just try to
invite them.
Yeah, invite them. Yeah. When you are good, I'll not tell you. I'll watch you for a week. But when you're not good enough, I'll just let you go because we can't. Yeah, I'm training most of the people who want to develop. I can't focus on other people who are not good at all. If you have the potential, I see from afar, you can play. So everybody is an open space. So we have a clubhouse where if you want to base there, your parents will be aware first. Yeah, most of them are also students. Most of them are graduates. So we have a lot of people. Most of them are working. Yeah, but I'm looking at the age limits now because they will develop and have to travel outside. Yeah. So most of them we are making sure that age is okay. So we don't take people above 22.
Yeah. Right. So before we get to the negative, what's the positives about coaching?
Coaching for me is fun. I used to play. People don't know that Adjor used to play football. I used to play. I got injured at disco. I stopped playing. So Legon brought out the best of me in coaching, where I made history at Legon with a private hall with a police coach called George. Yeah, so that was where I was like, okay, you can do this. And that's always been fun for me. I don't pressure a footballer to play football. I don't give pressure to my players. Just do the basics, discipline, and ready to improve and to develop. And that's why coaching has always been fun for me. If you want to be serious too much about coaching, you won't relax. Like your players won't feel okay around you. So coaching has always been fun. I mean, do it once you know what you are doing. Once you know the basics, the principles, just apply it to them. So coaching, I don't say negative in coaching because when you win, you are the best. When you lose, you are not the best. So you just have to always have fun and try to win.
So which coach would you associate your tweets as a coach to?
Mourinho is my dad. I love Mourinho. He's my daddy. But it's modern football. Mourinho is going to be the defensive coach type. He's going to be the low block type. But for me, I think with my principles as a coach, as a young coach, I blend everything. And look at the materials I have. They can play from behind. They can play build up from behind. They can play possessive football. So that's the principle. That's our philosophy for now. Because I want to treat it as an academy. And the owner of the club, the chairman, Mr. Tant, is also in agreement that we should do it this way. We should be in line with how the white man academy plays football. Possession, quick transition, let them understand football from the blackboard, from the classroom, and this stuff. So, yeah.
Alright, so who is Adjor?
That's an interesting question. I would say the guy who loves football. All he knows is football. I think that I don't do politics. I don't focus on. I don't do football. So Adjor is football. I mean, I just love it. I don't call myself a pundit. I don't call myself a coach. I don't call myself nothing. I just love it. And growing up, when I grew up in Santa Maria, people want to know where I grew up in Santa Maria all my life. Santa Maria and Kanswa. My mom mostly going to Kanswa, but I'm most of Santa Maria. I want where I grew up. Yeah, basically that's me.
How about school? Which school?
From basic, yes. How do you know?
Alright, so there are a lot of matters arising when it comes to the World Cup. Of course, we are in the season. We've seen a lot of shots already. Yeah. I mean, like other countries have shots.
I go down a lot on my show.
Yeah. I have seen that a lot of times. So, what would you say? Summarize in a short way what you think about the Black Stars.
It was not, for me personally, I think everybody watched it. Pro won the shot. Yeah, I said it on my shoulder. Ghana will be eliminated and Ghanaian could not afford because the preparation was low. We got a lot of new players to recruit and their new faces actually. I mean, it was expected that to go there and struggle in a difficult group. I mean, when the World Cup started, there was hope. We had hope of making it to the next round because of what we saw from the play. I mean, individual plays were very interesting, were very good. But what gives me hope is that I pronounce that a lot of people have good tournaments. Look at Kudus, from Kudus, we look at Sadie, Salah shot that a lot. So there's hope for some individual players. But I think we all forgot, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We all forgot that we were doing a transition, the project after the bad performance at the AFCON.
Yeah.
So and we were lucky to qualify for the World Cup. And we all forgot about that project.
Yeah.
That's one thing to do. So we should bring the project back on and let's give it time because I think the materials there are good enough.
You know, Ghana has always had the materials, but who do you think is the best fit to manage this kind of material?
A coach who understands the boys, who understands the situation we can play with these boys. A coach who the boys will love, a coach who when he calls for meeting or maybe a month of camping with some players will be willing to show up. Yeah, especially when there's a break, when they are free. A coach who can make bold decisions. I mean, there are some people like that in Ghana, so we can trust the local coach, or we can say
you said a lot in Ghana, like which examples are there?
Oh, for me, I don't know if Jesus is ready for the last World Cup. I just recently saw that they have been giving their assessment. But yeah, I'm 20. But the love that coach has for football.
I think his teacher and everything is like you.
Really?
Oh, for real?
I'm yet to meet him. I hope I meet him very soon. But I like how I think it's an embodiment of he loves the game. He brings a lot of energy to the game. He loves the game. And once you love the game, you will make some decisions that go against not loving the game. Like for example, if a player is not good enough, why should he be in the last transfer? That's really the spot. Oh, we can go for Harvey Renard. I was saying that on Plus FM last weekend that Harvey Renard, if he loves Ghana, he has worked here before. Yeah. If we can pay him, which of course we can, let's go for him. I don't want that to be.
Don't you think Harvey Renard is some sort of defensive kind of coach?
Yeah, but if you are winning games defensively, that's the style of play. If you can get them to the place.
But when it comes to the authority, I think he will be the best to make all decisions on himself and everything. So I think that's very nice.
I used to like to switch him to take the Ghana job, but in my opinion, I'm just skeptical about that. I think the technical role is better. I have my own way of saying that. Let's keep that for another time.
Sure. So let's dive into other factors, talking about the South American team. What do you think of Brazil's
record? Shocking. I take them as favorites to win the tournament because it looks like okay, this is their time after a long while. They've won the most more than any country, but they hadn't faced any opposition that would give them a tough time. And when they faced Croatia, that was a tough game. They couldn't stand the test of time. But I want to pursue some blame to Titi for their exit. Why do I say so? Because on the day they had, the Brazilians don't have fullback, they don't have quality of fullback.
Yeah.
So he deployed
Danilo as a left
back and gave him a double role. Which double roles
was diving into the midfield sometimes.
Double roles given to above average players who are world class. But I give that to me, my opinion, an average player who couldn't protect the ball quickly. And you had this who can do that with possession delivery for you quickly, rapidly. So that slowed the Brazil attack. Yeah. That made Vinicius out of the game. It slowed Neymar's game down. That was the error that he made. I mean, if you don't have options to play anybody and play Danilo, don't give him a double role.
Yeah, find a system that was
so he overthought the game. And when he went to extra time, Casemiro had a yellow card. He couldn't go to 50 tackles. Yeah. He had Bruno Gomes on the bench. you had Fabinho on the bench, you couldn't raise bringing them on. And what Casino couldn't do that was they work the ball at the left side of your attack, of your defense, they work the ball to the right side of the Croatian attack. And they scored you. So Tite has done a fantastic job for Brazil, but I mean, that particular
it's time. He's already gone. Yeah, he's already gone. So actually, I've heard rumors about Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Let's not really dive into that. So, what do you think about the performance of African teams in this World Cup? That's another topic I like.
Morocco is making us proud.
Yeah.
Even though I'm hearing some stuff that they are saying that they are not Africans. That's just by the way. But if you look at Morocco, I mean, they do their stuff like the Europeans. So it's not shocking that, I mean, they are where they are.
Yeah.
It's not shocking at all. I mean, if you look at how in 2007 the king from Morocco like invested 12 million in football there. And see 2007 to now, so it means renovation and maintenance has been their culture.
Yeah, of course.
Because it has been their culture for a long time. They don't joke with it because 2007, I'm imagining Ghana that we play something. 2000, when did was the World Cup?
That was in 6, I think.
Look at the stadiums now. So infrastructure, they maintain it. They big them, develop them. That's where they have to be. So if you want to boil down to only what they are doing at the World Cup to infrastructure, look at what they did since 2007. Our mentality has to change to how we approach the game. Because I was saying the last time that Ghana, when we are playing the big boys, they get scared.
Yeah.
But we don't see it and we don't take advantage of that.
Of course.
They don't boom. Then they fear so
Ghana is, if mentioned, if any top European nationality cares about Ghana, they are always scared.
Yes.
Because we see what Morocco is doing now. Ghana could have done it in 2010.
True.
If not for the unfortunate event, Ghana would have easily, because we're showing the big boys that we are here.
And if you have started with them, you meet them, they panic, but we don't see that they are panicking once to capitalize on what they are doing wrong.
Yeah.
So I think the mentality
It was a mental sort of,
the
they beat us
mentality
mentally.
is to mind games, basic things. They give their goalkeepers the details about even penalties. But we take those things for granted.
The investment made by the Moroccan team, I saw the infrastructure now in Morocco and I was shocked. I think a few days ago, we hosted an Africa Cup under 19, where right to do was actually brought the national team. You can see CMG, Côte d'Ivoire, where Salis and then our right back was from. He took right to view. Right to view was actually one of the best in Africa. But you can see that other countries are also buying into the idea of grooming young talents. And as you can see, how right to view will go into that tournament. So that means other people are putting infrastructure in place to invest in their football.
Exactly.
I mean, with the Moroccan national team, I think 2 players were from that same infrastructure built by the team. So I think African teams or African countries should really look into that.
And investors, people who have corporate bodies, people who have the means to invest. If God has blessed and Ghana with Adjor, you can bring kids and develop them for the future. You can invest in us. You can invest in boys that you are trying to build up. You can invest in the team and invest in me. For me here as Christians, we are open to shareholding. So nobody interested in money.
Because the talents are here. If you invest in football, trust me, in the next couple of years you'll be investing in your best. I mean, I've seen a little here and I'm already impressed. So just invest in football, because you can see a lot of players moving outside the country, as we said earlier. So you groom these guys. You don't just get money out of it, but you also get that honor that my player, whether this player or that player, is outside the country making memories and all that. So I think we should really invest in football if we want our football to go up there. So what would be your take on the general view of the World Cup season? World Cup Qatar 2022. How has it been?
Qatar has not surprised me, because if you look at a place, a country full of deserts, and they've been able to do a lot of infrastructure with their money. They think before they act. They are disciplined. They are excellent. They know their no. And for a small place like Doha, host the World Cup. And the big thing about the World Cup is that, you see, unlike other World Cups, maybe you are in, for example, in Germany, Berlin, you have to take a plane to Stuttgart to play. But here, you can see like everybody's at Doha. That's what made this World Cup different. And that's why they are preaching and advocating that it's the best World Cup so far.
Yeah.
Because you can move from your camp, from the hotel, I'm here to the Brazilian hotel, you see the players, you see the coaches, you see the fans. So that sense of organized was there at the World Cup. And they've done well. I mean, I've not seen a World Cup that the stadium has been played, the stadium, and now they've just
dismantled the stadium.
I mean, it's amazing. So I mean, for all games to go, they've done an amazing job. There were backlashes before the World Cup. Yeah. But I mean, they held the world down. The football World Cup.
I think one thing they've done was to make it easy for Africans to come. But you can see from the World Cup that because it's disapproved, so there are a lot of Ghanaians who are able to go.
And even African workers.
Yes, you know, if it was supposed to be any European country, it'd be difficult to send fans to go watch all these matches. I think I saw over 20,000 Ghanaians over there singing, and I mean it was just great.
So they've done well. I mean, so it's a great World Cup. What's going to worry that now at the aftermath of the World Cup, players are going to be struggling. Injuries and blah blah. But EPL will start right after a week.
Of course.
So that's the change.
Okay, so as you mentioned, what do you make of the Morocco which is tomorrow?
Yeah.
Which is today, sorry.
This day, I think it's tomorrow. They said this Argentina and but I feel like the Morocco has done what they've surprised a lot of people. I have big feelings about what they are going to do because you barely get a chance against them. You barely get open space against them. The coach plays a 4-1-4-1 system. But from my point of view, I've not seen a coach play that system 4-1-4-1 off the ball and cover every grass in the space.
You know, Sofiane Amrabat.
He's the
one doing everything.
Yes. I mean, as a single player, it's crazy. I sat down and trying to do a research about but it's not possible. I know to get numbers at the back and defend, it's a three-back system with the fullback.
I think it's about zeal.
Yeah,
the passion of the ball.
It's passion and discipline.
Yeah.
So the boys are doing everything for the coach to play a system that is a defensive system. But he's not even. You can't
fast track attack. Yes. I've never seen this.
He's not conceding. Yeah. You can't put chances. But France has gunmen. They have Mbappe. Yeah. They have Giroud who gives 5 chances or 4.
Morocco has good defense.
So it's going to be a defensive game. But if Morocco can hit on the counter and get a goal, but I mean, I see France qualifying because of Kylian and Giroud and even Griezmann's work rate and Dembele. The France team has shocked out of the past. Why? Because they had a lot of injury problems.
Yeah.
And we didn't expect them to get
this far.
And Champ has done it. They have the material. So what do? They make sure they put the right profiles on the field. I mean, if France wins it, I won't be surprised. And to be like crazy, I mean, people should feel ashamed because it's like it's a second team.
I mean, you always said France second best, like you actually make the whole country, and they are showing it.
So I feel like that will be the end of the road for Morocco.
So what about Argentina?
Great team. I feel like the Argentines, they feel like the World Cup is for them. They have to take it home. They are better, right?
And they keep on saying they are fighting for their
best. That which is good. But one thing I hear for them is they are over-meaning the World Cup. And when you mean, football doesn't like people and over-meaning.
People love you at a point, but when you over-mean it, they start hating.
Exactly. So I feel like they feel like the World Cup is them to take back to the team. But people also want that same thing. And it's for Messi, Yeah, he deserves to win the World Cup. But one thing that they are doing that I fear for them is they are over
confidence.
Yes.
Winning the
even the technical everybody in that point of them.
Yeah.
So this is a stage where you can go to penalties, you can go anywhere, you just calm down. Yeah. You have the material to play.
But you actually play football with excitement. Yes. It's good.
But they've bought an extra pressure for them because they feel it's Messi's best right to end the World Cup
before he retires.
Yeah. But I've always said that maybe the football gods might change the story. But Ronaldo and Messi, in their script, like in their football script, there's no World Cup in it.
Yeah.
I don't see no World Cup. So I don't see Argentina winning the World Cup. That doesn't mean I don't like Messi.
Yeah.
You see, that's why people don't like. People feel that it should be what they want.
Yeah.
But from my point of view, they are overconfident and they are feeling. How do I put it? Like they have to win it. But Croatia wants
Also
to win.
want to.
France wants to win, but they are calm.
Yeah.
So when you look at them on the field,
I mean,
not mean doing too much.
yeah, and
So
because of that,
relax.
I think people are starting to hate them, even though they love them earlier.
You get it.
When it came to Messi's actions towards the Netherlands and all that. So let's do one more thing. You mentioned earlier of the Premier League. What do you think players from the World Cup are going to do when they arrive at their clubs, and what do you think is going to affect them negatively?
Some clubs, most players relaxed for the World Cup to prevent them from getting injured.
Yeah.
So when going back to the club side, most teams, especially even Chelsea, most teams, you see them playing football again.
Okay.
Most teams, you see the Mason Mounts, the ZH, will go back to their club side and give 100%.
Okay.
A lot of clubs will go back. Like even look at Madrid, the way Benzema will go relaxed for the World Cup.
Yeah.
So after the World Cup, I don't see a lot of people relaxing. Most of them will go back and play with a free mind because the World Cup is done.
Yeah.
And the club football is back on action.
Alright. So let's talk about how is it faring? How are fans? I mean, a lot of football fans talk about Adjor. So how are the fans relating towards you or sharing their love?
I think I do what I do because I love football.
You know, I know you get a lot of love on the timeline on YouTube and all that. But do you encounter any abuse?
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, not everybody will like what you do. Somebody will not like it for no reason. So I get. I think the one most I get is people wanting you to say what they want to hear. Like an example, they want you to like the player you like.
Yeah.
They want you to, but what the show will do, what we do.
It's for the entertainment.
And even sometimes you have to use an opinion to paint an example.
Yeah.
So if your opinion doesn't suit somebody, he tends to feel like he has to insult you or he has to abuse
that's bad.
you. He has to go hard on you and hope that you reply so that he's happy.
Yeah.
So that he can just go and get engagement.
You know, some people are just on.
But I don't. Once in a while, I try to let somebody know that you are going below the belt. You are fooling.
Yeah, that's
most of you just have to ignore because for me, I always build here. I try to build. Even if I'm down, you won't see that I'm down. I always have to be happy. It's like
to be on social media and all that. I think you have to be mentally strong.
Yeah,
that's one thing.
Yeah.
And I want guys watching to know that your opinions when it comes to football might make sense, but if it doesn't make sense to the other person, that doesn't call for abuse or insult or it's opinions. Football is all opinions. You can say your best player is player A. Someone can say it's player B. You can just talk about advantages and disadvantages, but it never gets into it.
So I get replies that like, well, this guy really knows football. Like, you can reply something you've posted on Twitter, Instagram. Wow. Oh, this guy knows football. So for me, in my head, a lot of guys know football. A lot of guys love football.
Yeah.
They understand the game. I can't be the only person who understands the game. How much do I even understand? You understand the game. A lot of people understand the game. They love football, so they know football. Wow. You get it? So you guys just keep pushing it.
Alright, so thank you guys. Today we had a great episode with Adjor, the coach of Besiege Heights Football Club, and it's been a great time. Thank you so much for being on Sports with Adjor. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video for more content coming up. Bye guys. That's it guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for the next upload on Tuesday.